It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Houston Rockets have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Knicks. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
And here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Josh Hart out there with Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Towns, and it's Brunson in at the 1. And for Houston, we'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Thompson is out there with Rollins. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. Take a look at New York. They've only dropped 2 in this series, Greg, but tonight feels like a must-win game for them.
Listen, very few teams have come back from a 3-1 deficit in the finals. But what they need to remember is they've been the better team all season long. It's time to get back to what they do well and really just make every possession count. And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Bridges inside. Covered by Rollins. Bridges misses. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, Coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Here's the teardrop. And there's a nice layup inside by Bridges.
Well, Bridges has this floater in the bag of tricks, and you've got to be able to pull it out at the appropriate time.
Thompson passes to Smith. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Anunoby with it. Now defended by Şengün. To the middle. Here's Brunson. Rollins grabs the board.
Boy, a chilly start for this basketball team. They are just 1 for 4.
Thompson against Bridges. Thompson passes to Şengün. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Brunson outside. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Şengün. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start. You have got to find your footing offensively.
Towns wide open. The offensive rebound. Fires from deep. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Pass to Rollins. Screen by Şengün. Into the lane. The shot by Rollins, no good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Şengün. It's Thompson off the drive.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
And so here is New York, trailing by 2. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Trying to snap him out of this little slump.
This feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Here's Hart. Brunson, left side. Puts it up from 15. Pass to Towns. Now Bridges. Lock at 6. Anunoby finds Bridges. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Bridges got his second basket.
Yeah, the ability to fend off that contact by Mikal Bridges, that's a big-time play.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Thompson. Out to the right wing. Houston moving it around. Smith kicks to Thompson. Fires the three. Brunson with some nice D.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Oh, set back by KD.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back. Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Now here's Brunson. Still scoreless. Towns a screen on Thompson. And Hart has it in the corner. Launches a three. That shot off. Smith with some nice D. Brunson against Durant. Driving inside. And he slams it down right on top of Karl-Anthony Towns.
Boy, how about the finish by Kevin Durant? Just gets up with such ease.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Knicks trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Thompson sends it back. It's Durant on the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
You simply can't bite on the shot fake, but Kevin Durant makes that a tough task.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw drops for KD. Houston making a switch. Eason's checked in, and New York with a change here too. Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby. And KD drops them both.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Kevin Durant is second. In the third spot, Jalen Brunson.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Now here's Brunson. He has yet to score. Bridges shot. Good.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is where his length and size are a factor. Kevin Durant getting an easy opportunity inside.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Towns looking around. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
And Thompson kicks to Şengün. It's rebounded by Brunson. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 5-point game coming to this one after winning on Tuesday.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Rockets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The Knicks making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. And so Thompson nails both. Knicks trail by 4. Towns sets the pick for Clarkson. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Houston. Clarkson against Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Where Kevin Durant has really grown is manipulating pick and roll, making the right read, and this guy just adapts and adjusts so quickly.
New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Clarkson against Durant. New York moving it around. Hart left side. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Offensive rebound. And Şengün throws it down.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Holiday. Outside KD. Off with the layup. Knicks trail by 4. To the paint. It's stolen by Smith. KD against Hart. Smith in the posts. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Smith with a screen on Clarkson. Second chance shot. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but boy, he sure muscled that one in.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Thompson comes in for Kevin Durant. And Shepard subbed in for Aaron Holiday. The Knicks also changing it up. Yabusele, he's checked in for Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Josh Hart. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Now, here's Clarkson. No scoring in this one. Lets it go from the wing. Headshot off.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
Shepard, the pass to Capella. Now, Shepard. Here's Thompson. Robinson with the block.
Rim protection at its finest. Mitchell Robinson, such a presence.
McBride bounce pass. Now, here's Clarkson. This one for 3, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Rockets on top, leading by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And New York, looking at who they've got, sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Mitchell Robinson out there with Gershon Yabusele. And it's McBride in at the point guard position. Yabusele, and finished off by Yabusele.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
Now here's Hield. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Clarkson against Thompson. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul. Collins checked in for Buddy Hield.
Substitution on the board.
And the Knicks making a change here as well. Anunoby's checked in. Off the inbound pass. And McBride gets it to go.
3 points.
McBride's got his first 3 points of the game. Thompson looking for an opening. Driving to the basket. And the shot goes down.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
McBride with the ball and guarded by Capella. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Moody the pass to Eason. Up top Moody, guarded by Robinson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Rollins. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's McBride. Robinson passes to McBride. And Thompson sends it back. New York moving it around. Stolen by Yabusele. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Now McBride. Back to Robinson. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Mitchell Robinson's field goal percentage is high, and the reason is these are the kinds of looks he creates.
Down low. Here's Thompson. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
McBride with the ball. Covered by Rollins. 4 on the clock. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Here's Moody. Nothing on the board. Eason, a screen on Anunoby. A nice shot by Moody.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Şengün's checked in for Houston. Towns, he's checked in for New York. And Anunoby slams it in.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Here's Rollins. Back to Eason. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
The kick out to Towns. And the 3 ball is good. Towns has got 10 points.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Pass to Şengün. Thompson outside. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Over to the left wing. Eason passes to Thompson. Over Robinson. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
And stolen by Şengün. Thompson with it. Bridges covering. And he gets the bucket. 16 points from Amen Thompson.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Anunoby passes to McBride. And here's Towns. Three-pointer. Eason grabs the board.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now, here's Anunoby. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
What you love about OG Anunoby, this guy widely regarded as one of the league's top defenders, guys, but he's starting to become a more consistent scorer now as his career has gone on.
A different look for New York. Here's Yabusele. He's checked in for Robinson. Clarkson comes in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Now here's Brunson. Left side, Towns. Over Şengün. And it's Towns missing. Houston leading by 3. Here's Rollins. Scoreless thus far. For Houston, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Rockets making a change here. Durant's checked in. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. And the first one at the line is good. Rollins hits them both. Knicks trail by 5. And here's Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Rockets have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. That's good from Durant. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Good on both.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Clarkson outside. Here's Brunson. Eason grabs the board.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's Durant. 10 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Brunson against Rollins. The kick out to Anunoby. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Rockets leading. Şengün with a screen on Anunoby. Şengün no good.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
KD comes with the double team. They now take the lead. Towns has got the lead up to 1 now for the Knicks.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target. He will do the rest.
Anunoby against KD.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Eason, a screen on Anunoby. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Inside, and stolen by Anunoby. From deep, Brunson, a putback, and it's Towns on the follow. Towns has got 8 points in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. It's Thompson in for Moses Moody. And then for New York, Josh Hart comes in for Robinson. And it's Bridges in for Clarkson.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Now here's Thompson. 16 points for him. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
The Rockets have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. New York's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. There's 45 seconds left in the second quarter. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now here's Durant. 12 points for him. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
So unpredictable, so versatile. When KD's working that pick and roll, the defense has a hard time dealing with it.
Knicks trail by 4. Tries the spin move. Out to Bridges. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson outside. Back to Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. 6 to shoot. Off the run. And it's Brunson missing.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Amen Thompson, he's feeling it tonight, and he has been the driving force for the Houston Rockets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You know, Amen Thompson has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. Collins is out there with Thompson. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Now here's Thompson after Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 21.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Now here's Towns. Bridges outside. The Rockets pull it in. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Şengün with this screen on Bridges. Thompson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. 5th, Kevin Durant.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
First free throw is good. And so Thompson nails both of them. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing here by 8. Hart with the screen for Brunson. Anunoby passes to Towns. No good on the 3.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Knicks trail by 8. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a full stretch offensively, for sure.
Boy, yet another missed opportunity here. Whatever they talked about at halftime, it's not working.
Now here's Thompson. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Towns with it. Şengün covering. Brunson right side. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside painted area. Look out.
Thompson sets the pick for Durant. To the wing right side. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets leading by 8. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And it goes down 2 points. Thompson's got 27 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Towns a screen on Smith. Here's Hart. Out to Bridges. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land. Bridges has got 10 points.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
KD against Anunoby. Smith sets the pick for Thompson. Pass to Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
How about the force on that finish by Smith?
Knicks trail by 9. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Now Towns. Off target from outside. Thompson with it. Hart covering. Rollins with the bucket. Rollins got the lead up to 11 now for the Rockets.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Brunson scanning the floor. No good on that one. Good D by Thompson. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Now here's Brunson. He has 6. New York, no good that time either.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Knicks trail by 12. Hart kicks to Brunson. Back to Hart from outside the arc. Offensive rebound. And Thompson sends it back.
He might be forcing things a little bit right now. Credit the defense for how they're playing him.
Şengün with a screen on Bridges. Thompson finds Şengün. The shot, no good.
Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Hands it from downtown. Bridges got it back down to single digits for the Knicks.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for OG Anunoby. KD against Bridges. Tough 2 from Durant.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Brunson up top. He's covered by Thompson. Bridges against Durant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hart. Offline with his 3.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Şengün with a screen on Brunson. Thompson dishes to Durant. The three-pointer, no good. Knicks trail by 11. Pass to Brunson. Outside, Towns. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
Thompson passes to Durant. Back to Thompson. It's rebounded by Brunson. Brunson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Bridges misses.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now Durant. 16 points for him. Smith with a screen on Bridges. Contact will not stop Durant.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Right side Robinson. Outside Towns. To the inside. Hart. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size. That is Josh Hart.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. Clarkson, he's checked in for Towns. And Hart drops them both.
Guys, when you talk about Josh Hart, he is putting himself in the conversation for one of the best rebounding guards we've ever seen.
Here's KD using his length inside.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Bridges outside. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. That one goes. Count it.
The longer his career grows, the more you see Mikal Bridges put together these scoring outbursts.
Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Moses Moody comes in for Smith. And Hield subbed in for Kevin Durant. Then for the Knicks, Yabusele, he's checked in for Josh Hart. Gary Payton comes in for Bridges. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Takes a step back. McBride on the wing. Yabusele finds Clarkson. Shot on the way. A shot off that time. Good D by Thompson.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
At some point, does the defense decide we need to send more at him? Because right now he is scoring at will.
Here's McBride, covered by Hield. Picked away. They're running. Moody the pass to Capella. And some nice passing there by Houston. And Thompson kicks to Capella, right wing. Moody with it. Now Payton defending. Shot by Hield, nobody around. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Thompson against Clarkson. Offline from the top of the key. Takes it off the glass. Thompson's got 34 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Rockets lead by 18. We'll be back shortly, live from Houston, Texas. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And New York, looking at who they've got OG Anunoby. Downs is out there with Robinson. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's McBride in at the point.
I'll tell you, he has not been at his best, but they're winning, and that's all that matters.
Robinson kicks to Towns. Buries it from three-point range. Towns has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Knicks. Screen by Şengün. Rollins the pass to Şengün. And he makes good on the layup.
Great timing and a really good read there from Şengün. Spaces the floor and is rewarded.
Pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Screen by Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
to McBride. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
Here's Rollins, defended by McBride. Moody with it. To the paint. Rockets hits. And the dunk by Eason.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Knicks trailed by 19. McBride passes to Towns. Robinson sets a screen for Towns. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Robinson, a screen on heel. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Alperen Sengun.
Boy, Mitchell Robinson, to me, a big that any team could make excellent use of because his combination of length, his impressive motor, the hustle he shows. To me, this guy just needs to stay healthy, and he can be a force.
And now we go courtside for this story on Mikal Bridges. Allie, take it away.
I was able to catch up with New York's head athletic trainer. The bad news is he has a sprained ankle and they're hoping that the swelling will go down. A return to the floor was very 50-50. It's the kind of injury that would sideline many players, but everyone's built a little differently. So guys, he's going to brave it out.
Thanks, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Well, and that's huge. Obviously, things not bad enough that it's going to be a long-term absence. His return to the floor we expect sooner rather than later. That's huge for this group.
The shot by Rollins, no good.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
McBride traps in the tray.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Rollins against Robinson. The shot by Rollins, no good. Knicks trail by 15. Pass to Anunoby. To the middle. Rollins with the bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Houston making some changes. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Sengun. Kevin Durant comes in for Moody. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Buddy Hield. The Knicks also changing it up. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges comes in for Jordan Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Eason, a screen on Hart. Thompson finds Smith. Shoots over Anunoby. Smith, no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. 17-point game. Back to Hart. New York needs to get off a shot. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Eason's shot is good. And the Rockets lead by 19.
Well, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Pass to Bridges. Down low. Here's Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Thompson.
Mitchell Robinson on the floor for his defense unequivocally, but this young guy is really coming on the offensive end. Great job drawing the contact.
That free throw, no good. And New York making a change here. Towns is checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both. Rockets leading by 19 points. Bounce pass from Durant. Thompson outside. Smith with a screen on Bridges. Thompson lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got 36.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Brunson kicks to Towns. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Pass to Thompson. Smith outside. Back to Thompson. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Thompson's got 38 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. High post shot, and he hits the jump shot. Bridges has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up. First one falls for him. Şengün's checked in for Tari Eason. And New York with a change here, too. Anunoby's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Knicks trailed by 21. Now here's Brunson. Anunoby finds Hart. Pass to Towns. Misses the three.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. Thompson against Brunson. In the corner, it's Bridges. Start with a screen on Rollins. Bridges against Rollins. Yep, that one goes in there. Bridges has got 19 points.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Here's Rollins. Thompson. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Brunson the pass to Hart.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Towns sets the pick for Hart. Outside, Towns. That three off the mark.
KYP. Know your personnel. Challenge the great shooter. Excellent job.
And Thompson kicks to KD. And stolen by Anunoby. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Here's Brunson. No good there. Good D by Thompson. Rockets leading by 21.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously an important, hard-fought victory tonight for the Rockets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Amen Thompson.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it.
A new lineup here for Houston.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
He's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the Rockets making a change here. Adams checked in. And it's Brunson missing. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Davison. Brunson covering. Eason, a screen on Brunson. Kick out to Adams. Three-pointer. And stolen by Anunoby. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, just absolutely superb concentration by OG Anunoby. Fends off the defense well right there.
That's good from Anunoby. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The Rockets with another miss. Brunson outside.
Yeah, that's a bad move there. Stops the clock and puts the other side on the line.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Amen Thompson.